Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and happy December 1st. It's Vlogmas. Today, well, every week I do a meal plan for the dinners for the week. And it starts off with this, and this is going to be a crock pot, slow cooker, whatever you want to call them. Just a one-pot meal. So, first thing I'm going to do, well, I sprayed it with some Pam right there. And I turned it on too high. And it's warming up now. Not much, but it's warming up some now. It's warm. And I'm going to take this sliced into coins, just, Polska kielbasa beef is what it is. And I took some potatoes, the little yellow ones, and I just chopped them in half. And these are going to need to cook the longest, the potatoes, and these are going to need to brown. So they're going to go in by themselves on high for an hour. And then when they get to have a little crust on them, I'll put some chicken broth in there. Lastly, I will add half a nice big cabbage and a whole yellow onion, which you can't really see, but it's down there. I'll sprinkle on some pepper. There's a lot of salt in the kielbasa, so I'm not going to use more salt. And some onion powder. And some Frank's Red Hot. Not a lot, just enough, It sounds like a Dr. Seuss book. Never too much. You never know what'll happen. It was a fish book. Anyway, so here it goes. I'm just going to take the lid off. Stick this baby in. Yeah, it's already melting a little bit, so it's nice. Now I can get rid of this bowl, and you guys can see a little bit better too. Well, I'll put it in here like this. There. Now there's two bowls in one. Okay, I'm going to give it a stir with the spoon I forgot to bring over, and then put the lid on it. And I'll go from there. It's Vlogmas, like I said. This is the first one. After I show you what's for dinner, I'm going to go over and show you my menu, sister shout out, and that kind of thing. What I'm going to make each day of the week this week, starting Sunday. Okay. There we go. I've got, the potatoes are just about done. They're al dente potatoes right now, I think mostly. So that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and hold on. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of this juice. All of it, I guess. It's more in here than I thought there was. About that much. And then I am going to put in cabbage. This will be a tight fit at first, but when you cook let me bring this in further. There. When you cook cabbage, it cooks down. It becomes less quickly. And so that'll be good. And the onions are at the bottom, so we're coming to those. Oh my goodness. I've done my meal plan. And so I'm going to go over there and set up my camera so you can see me while I talk to you. And I can't see you, but I'll imagine that I can. How's that? There, I'm going to put a little more seasoning on this part. Salt for sure, because that'll help it to cook down as well. And some more of the Frank's Red Hot. Ready? I am in my jammies, but they're Christmas jammies. I get points, right? So this is going to be the weekly menu for December 1st through the 7th, and it's just dinners, and it's Vlogmas week number 1, and I've got a sister shout out, but first I'll tell you about the meals. So Sunday the 1st, a one-pot meal in the slow cooker, kielbasa, you can't read that, I'm sorry, I'll take a still of it. It's kielbasa, cabbage, baby taters, chicken broth, and onions. And leftover pie, because we got that whole pie. And so it's over behind us here in the Instant Pot, not Instant Pot. What do you call those? Slow cookers, but there's a crock pot. I knew there was a pot word in there. Hush, please. That's enough. They hear me talking, and it definitely doesn't sound like I'm discussing something amongst myself. All right, so then Monday, beef shepherd's pie. So that's also a one-pot meal, right? Well, you still have to fry up the ground beef, but it's got ground beef with peas and carrots and onions. Hold on. was my youngest that came in, and he took one of his siblings somewhere, and he came home from that. I didn't even know anybody was home, so the dogs were actually doing what dogs are supposed to do. They were alerting me there's somebody here. And I'm like, you hush now. Anyway, beef shepherd's pie is a one-pot meal, basically, with ground beef, mashed potatoes, peas, carrots, and onion. You know, like in a fry pan or a casserole dish, something kind of like this and longish. So we haven't had that in a long time. Then Tuesday the 3rd, we're going to have build your own subs with cold cuts, cheeses, sliced onions, peppers, like jalapeno or whatever they want kind of peppers. We got all kinds. Lettuce, tomato on hoagie rolls. And I'm going to do chips with that. And I was thinking about doing grapes and sliced oranges if we still have them. We may not. They may be eaten by then. So Wednesday the 4th will be a salmon fillet with potato stacks and broccoli. Now, have you seen these people doing that with the potatoes in a muffin tin? I thought that sounded and looked really good. So they take a potato and they slice it, not very thin, not very fat, and then they layer slices in a muffin tin, you know, up high because it's going to shrink down when it cooks. And it'll have like butter and garlic and cheeses if you want or whatever. It's a little stack of cooked potatoes and it looks wonderful. So I'm going to try that. Long story short, salmon, potato stacks, broccoli on Wednesday. Now Thursday is usually leftovers or out to dinner or feed yourself night. I would imagine there will be some leftovers, and my husband's not opposed to eating leftovers, so that's probably what we'll do. Friday the 6th is going to be a chicken and rice casserole, for sure a one-pot meal because it's a casserole. It's basically just chicken, rice, and cheese. I didn't put cheese on here, but it is. And it's been cold here in the evenings. Like it gets down to the low 30s. So these kind of stick to your ribs, warm kind of meals, it's the time of year for it, you know. Lasagna is on Saturday, and that is going to be homemade lasagna with salad and garlic toast. So that's how I want to do that this week. So I went pork, beef, cold cuts can be anything we have, fish, chicken, beef. I try to vary it so we don't have beef every night or pork too often, or you know what I mean. Okay, so my sister shout out. Now I have done her before, but it's been a while. And my sister shout, well, let me show you my little, I got a tree here and a candy cane over Pat's name. And Pat's channel is Crafting with Pat and More. And I wrote, Pat is a very active YouTuber. At 694 videos, you'll find crafts, her doing puzzles and art of all kinds. She is, hold on, residual cold. She is super supportive of other people. If she comes over and watches your video, she'll stay the whole thing, and she'll, make comments, and on her channel she'll talk about you and stuff nicely. And so anyway, she subs people. I believe she subbed me. She likes, she comments, so give her a look because she is a whole lot of fun. And I am digging these stickers that I bought. When I first got these in the mail, I thought, oh no, I don't like them. But I love them. I really do. And I'm going to look and see if I can get more, because these are all kind of winter and Christmas. And I'm wondering if they have other seasons. Do they have springtime ones? And so I'll check that out. Go on. You got it. See you later. Take your dog with you. Okay. So, when I get done with this dinner, when I get done, when the slow cooker gets done with this dinner, I will plate some up and let you see the finished product. If I was a good mother, wife, human, I would have made cornbread to go with it, but I just didn't care. So that's how I'm rolling today. I just didn't care. Okay, so thank you for watching my video, and it is Vlogmas #1. And tomorrow, it'll be, I believe that's our first live chat. And so I will try to put the word out to everybody I know. And I know not everybody's going to be available. People forget. I do. Other people's. And so if you make it, you make it. And if you don't, you can watch it on video later. And you can comment then if you feel like you want to. And I would love if you did. So me and Stanley are going to head to the other room, watch some news. I don't know, do something. I'm out of the bath. I'm ready for bed. Take care, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.